I hope everything good with you and yours. Yeah, another glorious day, all right? As you can see out here, it's raining, it's pouring, it's cold, you know, but we ain't worried about that. It's time to work. It's time to get things done. It's time to hit that mark. You know what I'm saying? So, as you already see in the title, we're gonna do these we're gonna do the Mike Tyson push-ups, we're gonna do some squats, and we're gonna do some more incorporating this routine. My main focus is to hit these Mike Tyson squats. Okay? That's what we're doing today. We're gonna hit these Mike Tyson, not the Mike Tyson squats, the Mike Tyson push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I never did it before. I seen it done numerous times, seen some great demonstrations given to the people, such as myself, right? So with that being said, this is gonna be my attempt to do a significant amount. We don't come out here to play no games. You already seen the title. Like I said, I'm built like a 2030 Ferrari. Yes, indeed. So we're gonna get this money. Give me a second. Let me make the proper adjustments, because I wanna make sure that you can see me. Word. Give me a second. We're gonna get this right. There we go. Like I said, we're gonna get this right. Pardon me. Yeah. All right. Pardon the interruptions. We're gonna get it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gradually get in my groove. As you know, I still gotta get my engine flowing the way it should. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the routine. We're gonna do these Mike Tyson push-ups. We're gonna do some squats. Even though I did the jumping squats yesterday, over 500, let's get to it. Let's start it off. Let me see how I feel. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So this right here is gonna be, and also I want y'all to let me know how it looks, as far as me doing them correctly or in a manner of, where that demonstration is, official. Let's do this. What up? So let me know. All right? Like I said, this is my first time ever doing these Mike Tyson push-ups. So we're gonna get to this. So that right there, that's a 10 count. Yeah. As I mentioned in the title, you know what I'm saying? Fit over 40, right? However, I operate like a 2000 and 30 Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this money. So I'm already did the 10 count on those Mike Tysons. That's 10. That's not the regular push-up, y'all. That's 25 right there, thus far. That's 37. I kind of already, I just want to make sure that I got all my numbers right. So I'm gonna do a few extra. The count is at 37. I'm gonna do a few extra, but I just want to make sure that my count is adding up to the number I have in my mind at the moment. So again, I never performed those before, the Mike Tyson push-ups, and they feel good. They feel good. So far I feel it in like, I feel it in my delts. I feel it sort of in my chest, but I definitely feel it in my arms. You know, this definitely going to be incorporated in future routines. So we at count 37. So we have 50 on those. We have 50. So let me know, how my form is. Yeah, these Mike Tysons, they ain't no joke in terms of like, you feel that pump immediately, like, for real. It's money. So yeah, as I push forward, as I extend backward, my mind is aligned again. I'm in tune with my rhythm. You dig? So we on 65, y'all. So yeah, the Mike Tyson push-ups, y'all. So we at 80 already, just like that. So yeah, I'm pacing myself. However, I will be on a efficient consistency with the time of rest in between. Again, we want to keep the tension on the muscle, and we don't want to take a longer break than necessary. We had 100 already. 100 Mike Tysons completed. Let's go. Yeah, there ain't no joke. Word. When the weather's not in your favor, you find the means necessary to still get that work. And I'm gonna expound on why I say I'm built like a 2030 Ferrari. Let's go. one didn't count. When we do those, we want to make sure we fully extend out on the push out. Salute to everybody. I'm not sure if I mentioned, I hope everything is good with you and yours, of course. Give me a sec, I'm getting my count right. I really want to be on track with this. I ain't the best at keeping my count, but I know I'm at, so you know what? Let's do it like this. Again, when you're not sure of your count, you gotta back it on up. So I'm gonna start back from 20. So we at 120. Even though I know I did more, we're gonna start the count back. Let's go. Those are makeup reps. So we at 140. Another thing too, I feel those in my core. Word. I feel them in my core too. Definitely do. It ain't no joke, y'all. One. Hit over 40. $160. Yeah, that rain coming down. But we turn those rainy days into sunshine by doing what I'm doing, by doing what you do. It's coming down. But we around. We around. Most definitely. Let's go. Back this up a little bit. Pace to myself. Yeah, I definitely wanted to get these out the way during this routine. I'm gonna keep it 100. I want to keep the focus and give all the attention to these Mike Tyson push-ups at the moment. Let me know how that form is. Let me know how it's looking. Again, I never done these before. My upper body is wild tight. Word. It's definitely an advanced exercise, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So I give much credit to those who do more reps, more sets, and the time frames that they do and all that. Indeed. I'm in tune. But yeah, from my own experience, yeah, this is official. Very challenging, so try it yourself. Whoa. Damn. That last set didn't count. That last rep didn't count. Yeah. And you know how I at times more so lose my count is when I'm trying to keep up with those odd numbers and stuff. So again, if you lose your count on any routine, you got to subtract from yourself and start from a lower number so that you know that you got more than what you have set in terms of your rep and set goals. Let's get it. We at 200 on the Mike Tyson push-ups. As always, salute to y'all. Much gratitude. Appreciate you. Built like a 2030 Ferrari. And that's what fitness do for you, you know? All this do is contribute to your day-to-day lifestyle, your ordinary daily task, you know? I like to be spunky, you know? I like to be ready to go, feel me? Keep your engine on fleek. Not every set gotta be, 20, 30. I mean, so with that being said, my count, I'm doing 20. I'm breaking it down in sets. I got the 20 count on each set. That's a number that is gonna help assist me with keeping count and the pacing myself, of course, and the least amount of break periods in between. All right, so yeah, just giving you some feedback on my format approaching this routine. Yeah, it's no joke. Definitely give you a mean pump. You feel it in your core. So you know what, y'all? I gotta set the bar for myself. We aiming for 500 Mike Tyson push-ups. Fuck it. Excuse my language. Yeah. Once you set the number, once you confirm the number of what it is you set in terms of that goal, better accomplish it. Once you set that goal on the number, accomplish it. You know, because, again, it's self-accountability. And then, however long it takes, accomplish that, and it's self-empowering. It's self-empowering, you know, because you know that you did that. You could walk away, go on with the rest of your day, and have that feeling of success, to have that victorious spirit, you know, truly ignited within you. Let's get it. Again, I'm pacing myself. But not too long of a break in between. We keep that on the forefront. Halil, salute. What's good? What up? The Mike Tyson push-ups, Halil. Yo, as a matter of fact, salute to Halil, because yesterday, you know, you had showed up yesterday, which I appreciate, and you had mentioned me incorporating the jump rope, Mike Tyson style, with that routine I did yesterday with the jumping squats. You remember that? And Halil, you know, if you don't mind, I'm not sure if you was in, you know, how far you know, been in the build, how long you've been in the building with the routine that I'm doing thus far. But let me know how those Mike Tyson push-ups I'm doing, you know, give me your opinion on how they being performed. Yo, Halil, I appreciate you. Halil said my performance looked perfect. I appreciate you. Halil, it's my first time doing them, bro. It's my first time doing it, Halil. And as I always mention, I too, myself, am a work in progress. You know, so much is new to me. And that's the exciting thing about working out and fitness. You know, it's such a broad field of, you know, countless routines, exercises, and innovative workouts that we can utilize and apply and benefit from, Halil. But I appreciate your feedback. Thank you. Halil said, no doubt, you can always learn something and improve yourself, bro. Keep it up. Yes, indeed, Halil. I consist of that in terms of embracing life every day. In all aspects. You know, my motto is fitness, working out. You know, it goes beyond the physical. You know, that's my slogan, that's my motto. You know, it goes beyond the physical. Of course, we get that satisfaction, that stimulation, you know, that increase in strength and all that with the physical mobility, how we function. But the mental, the heart, you know, that's the driving factor which enables us to perform, whether it's doing a physical workout, a mental workout, studying for a course, you know, things of that nature, you know, so let's do it. being better than yesterday is my main goal always. I agree, 100%, 110%. I agree. So yeah, this morning, I definitely, I started my day off with a small bowl of oatmeal, sliced up some banana. I wanted to approach today's workout with something in the fuel tank. I had quite a bit of an appetite. So, certain days I start off without eating anything, and then certain days I start off having something light. I always start my day off with something light, just enough, to get the engine revved up and, just to get those nutrients circulating in the bloodstream and throughout the body. So those cells, as I mentioned, your cells, all right? Again, it goes beyond the muscle and, the looks. We're talking about our organs, our cells, our blood flow, and, things of that nature. We have to invest in that by giving ourselves the proper consumption of healthy foods and such. By the way, can you change your form? Sometimes I mean like diamond push-ups. I will do that. I will. With this particular routine, I'm just focused on the Tyson push-ups, Halil. But yeah, let me get this money. But I'm gonna add on to that. However, I do got content, not many videos, but I definitely have, Anyway, I have videos with diamond push-ups incorporated, definitely. Indeed, Halil. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you planned already what you gonna do, then go on. Yeah. So definitely, Halil. But again, with fitness, the days that you don't do a particular exercise, there's always room for the next day, for later on that day. All right. There's many times that I still work out twice a day. So right now that's not the focus, the diamonds, but definitely, Halil, that footage is on its way as well. Appreciate your suggestion. It's difficult for me to get that 20 straight in a row, but I'll get stronger and I'll get better and I'll get to that point. So it seemed like that 12 count got a hold on me, but I ain't worried about it because it all add up. Shout out to Ricky. Ricky in the building. Ricky said, hi, my friend. What are you going with? Hi, my friend. What are you going with? I just love what you're doing for yourself and work out like you doing that good for you and me. Salute. Salute, Ricky. We do this for ourselves first, though, Ricky. You know? I do this for y'all, you know, as a community, you know, in terms of me sharing these demonstrations of what I do for me first, but this is what my real life consists of, and I'm so passionate that, you know, I made that decision to share it with others, you know? So what we do in life, whether it's fitness or anything else, Ricky, we gotta do it for ourselves. But, you know, for you to be able to get, you know, a positive response in terms of my content, and I appreciate you for bringing, you know, those words of encouragement, that feedback. Again, with that being said, from the comment that you shared with us, yes, we inspire each other. However, we have to self-motivate and inspire ourselves by way of taking action, putting in the work, so on and so forth. Let's get it. Halil said, do you have a rest day? Yes, sir. Give me a second. Definitely have rest days. Yo, I work out, Halil, the minimum 4 days a week. The minimum. So I certainly do have rest days. A rest day typically for me is when I just really feel like it's not necessary for me to work out on that day. I listen to my body. You know, I really go off of how my body feel, and depending on how I feel in terms of the body, just I'll know that it's just not a day for me to work out, and then I'll leave it at that. I just won't work out. So for me personally, I listen to my body, even when it comes to working out and routines. Let me get this money. Yes, indeed. That's a good question, Halil. I've been following you for 3 or 4 days, and I see you working every day. Respect, bro. Thank you, Halil. Yeah, Halil, you know, I'm a busy man. You know, I just, to be honest with you, and I appreciate you being new to the channel. Appreciate you with your support, feedback. So, yeah, it was a time frame where I have been absent from posting. But with that being said, Halil, believe me, it's never far from my mind that, you know, I want to, and I have to get back to, you know, connecting with the people on my channel. One thing for sure is that I'll never neglect my channel. However, you know, life be taking a toll on us in terms of, you know, our daily demands. You know, I am a family man, so, you know, there are times when I'm absent, but I never neglect my channel. So, you know, with that being said, I'm gonna add on, look at this money. Like I said, I never neglect my channel. And yeah, definitely. So, my point I was making, this is the first time on my channel, 2024, that I've ever done a live workout. I enjoy it. Going forward, there'll be many more lives, many more. So, you know, with your support, you know, and your continuous, you know, showing up, I appreciate that. And that makes it even more worth it. From you and so many others that, you know, have been supporting, and those in the future who will, you know, be future supporters. And I take it a day at a time, my brother. That's really what it is. So, also with that being said, you know, by me going live with my workouts, that's a way for me to assure the supporters, the people, the fam, you know, that, you know, I'm serious about creating footage, and I'm serious about, you know, that, again, I'm here to stay. You know, absent points, absent times and all. Believe that. So that's 400 Mike Tyson squats completed thus far. 400. Salute. Old Dog Fitness. Rain or shine, no excuses. You already know, salute. It's a big fact. DA Starboy 15, what's happening? Yo, what's up, bro? What vitamins do you take before a workout? Yo, brother, I don't take vitamins in terms of, if you mean like a multivitamin, I don't take those, family. What I do is I eat food with vitamins in it. So you can start it off with fruits. You know, that's one of the best ways you can start your workout. Yes, indeed, those Tyson push-ups hit different. Yo, old dog, that's a fact. Yo, old dog. Yo, old dog, yo, this is my first time doing it. Word is born. This is my first time doing it. Let me get this money, though. This is my first time. You know what I'm saying? My channel about growth and development. Word up. It's my first time doing them. I love them, too. Hey, yo, and we have 400, by the way. Old dog, we have 400 on the Mike Tyson push-ups. First time being performed by me. The first time I'm doing it is live. Come on, that's how we do. Rain or shine, no excuses. Old Dog Fitness, salute. Salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat. All y'all, Halil, DA Starboy 15, Ricky. If I missed you, pardon me. Appreciate you as well. Anybody in viewership, come on, this is what we do. Damn. Yeah, but in terms of those vitamins that the brother just asked, you know, the vitamins I get from my food source. You know, I'm not a person that take multivitamins. However, you do want to eat fruits and veggies throughout the day, multiple times out the day. You know, and what I mean is, you know, start your day off with fruits. In the midday, you know, with your lunch, you can have some fruits, veggies, but just incorporate it throughout the day, at least on both sources of foods in terms of veggies and fruits. You know, like I said, with each meal, you want to make sure that those are part of your meal makeup. Let's go. Also, in terms of nutrition, what I eat a lot of is I eat a lot of dates. I eat a lot of figs. You know, I know one thing about figs too. They're good for your bones. They're good for your bones, those figs. Word. So that's a very that's a powerful benefit of that particular food. It's good for bone density. Those figs are good for bone density. You know, those dates got potassium, iron. You know what I mean? So I love those. They're very sweet. They're high in sugar. So you want to be mindful of the amount that you consume. However, great benefits and a great benefit alternative besides candies and other sweet processed made foods. Good advice. Real food is key. Yes, indeed. Old Dog Fitness, that's the truth. And again, those foods I just mentioned, in particular, those are very good snack foods in terms of when you want to go. You know, if you're at work, if you're traveling long distance, you know, get you some walnuts with those foods, the dates and the figs. You know, that's what I do, you know, and those are very good and fulfilling, you know. It really, you know, suppresses your appetite in terms of not going to get something that's unhealthy, hence fast food, you know what I mean? And then it's a great, not only that, it's a great fuel source for a workout. Oh. Thank you, DS Starboy. Thank you, I appreciate that. You know, as I mentioned, It's my first time doing it, fam. Word up. You know, I'll be the first one to mention, I always, you know what I'm saying, make it known I'm growing as an individual in this workout world, you know? Even me being 40 plus, and that's what makes it exciting for me. You know, I don't have that outlook where it's like, oh, I did this, I did that, and you know what I mean, been there and done that, and I'm a student of life, you heard? Yeah, appreciate that feedback. That mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? And again, those encouraging words of feedback, salute, for real. Salute to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's about. Uplifting each other. Let's get it. So we got 40 more before I hit that 500 count. And at this point, you know, I'm more than positive that I already arrived at that 500 mark. I've been putting a lot of extras in this, but I'm not counting those because I count them. Let me rephrase that. And it's not that I don't count them, but I just want to make sure that 500 is accounted for. So if I feel like I missed anything, because I'm counting in my mind, I'm making up for that with extras. So whenever you work out and you feel like you're missing the count, backpedal, start over, at least start back from 10 reps, 20 even. Let's go. And it'd be these type of workouts that really condition you and get you stronger for other new and different variations of exercises and workouts. You know, this is a very good strength building, concentrated rhythm, you know, keeping your rhythm with this workout. You know, any form of movement, your mind should be aligned, of course. Strength, core, you know, I just feel that overall this is a very good exercise. I'm enjoying it very much. It's new to me, so what's the purpose? So that we can try new things. I'm gonna have to change the title of this video too, y'all. So I'm putting that on record. Definitely, you know, gotta include that amount of reps that I'm doing with this routine on that post. Definitely. Let's get it. Mike Tyson push-ups almost finished, y'all. We at 490 with it, plus more. I did more than that. I did a lot of extras. You can count them yourself. If I, you know, if I'm not accurate, let me know in the comment section. Believe that, but I know I did more than 500. How much sleep do I get after a workout? It depends. It depends. You know, at least I try to get 5 hours, you know? I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a good question because it depends on my mood. It depends on if I worked out or not. So, I mean, you know, you want to get a significant amount of hours in. Don't get me wrong, because that's when your body replenishes, it grows. Let me get this money. We're going to talk about that. Oh. 500 Mike Tyson push-ups completed, y'all. And more than that, I did a lot of extra reps, a lot of bonus reps. That's why I consider myself being built like a 2030 Ferrari. Yeah, about that rest though. DH, Starboy. I get that rest though. You know, it's certain days because I do, you know what I'm saying, I do so much working out. I got certain days where my body just want to be still. You know, in terms of not just sleeping itself, but where I'm sort of just like inactive. But yeah, you know, I have those points in which where I get that deep-seated rest. But that's very important though. It's very important. You know, and it's good for your skin to glow and everything, you know? I want to make mention that about this glowing too, right? You know, people, at least in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you fit, you know, when you look good, when you got that glow, when you shining, a lot of times, you know, that question is asked, did you just come home from like jail or whatever? And the reason why I'm mentioning this is very important because those who are familiar with that term, he got that jail glow. It's not about having a jail glow. It's about glowing in general. If you doing the right things, if you practicing, you know, a healthy lifestyle and doing the things that contribute to one that have that appearance of glowing, right? That is just simply from taking care of yourself. You did? Let's get this money. I completed those Mike Tyson push-ups. I got some time left, so I'm gonna incorporate some extra working out to this routine. As I mentioned, put some squats in there, you know? So this is just these are bonus sets of different exercise. Again, for those who are just entering the building, I just completed the 500 rep Mike Tyson push-ups, and I did more than that. So, you know, if you take the time out, and I appreciate it, and yeah, if I'm not accurate with my number, more than 500, let me know in the comment section. Word. So everything that we've been talking about, the foods we eat, the working out, those are the things that give us that ability to function, operate, and to look our best. You know? Let me say this too. I know you seeing the title, and I just used a 2030 Ferrari. You know, that's just an analogy of how something so fresh, so well built, engine performance, how it operates and things of that nature. But let me say this though. Anyway, let me say this though. The human makeup, we are designed so uniquely that we can't, or let me keep it on the eye. I don't particularly compare myself or like to compare myself to cars, to animals, to anything other than being a human being. And it's very important that I mention that as well because we are uniquely designed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, listen, you know, we have abilities beyond that even we imagine that are introduced to us each and every day by someone else's innovative thoughts, ideas, presentations, demonstrations. So let's get this money. I told y'all we was gonna get those squats in too. And I just did over 500 jumping squats. I just posted that video yesterday. Over 500 jumping squats. Now I'm doing just regular body squats. You know what I'm saying? No weights. So, one thing about these demonstrations on camera, this is more so the demonstration is more so presented from what's done off camera, okay? You know, and I say that to say, imagine the amount of footage in terms of what's not recorded. You know what I'm saying? That is done. Again, I do it for myself, as you should. Fitness is a self-accountability practice, lifestyle. But I just say that to say, yeah, you know, so a lot of work is being done even when the camera is not present. Even when it's rainy outside, you bring out the sun. You bring your own sunshine to the world. Let's hit some declines. Do some declines. Old Dog Fitness. 7, you hit the weights or strictly Cali? I do both. I do both. Old Dog, I do both, family. I do weights. I do a lot of light weights too. You know, at times, you know what I mean? Of course, we got to test and, you know, hit that heavy, all that, but I hit weights. I do calisthenics. I do more calisthenics though. You know what I'm saying? Let me make mention of that, make that clear. I do more of that than weights. But I'm about being well-rounded in my fitness though, Old Dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm about being strong, agile, quick, you know what I'm saying? Spunky. You know what I'm saying? I like to be able to move. I like to be explosive at any point of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I hit them both. Word. That's a fact. I get busy on both. You know what I'm saying? I hit the battle ropes. I do all that, bro. I like to be well-rounded. I like to be on my, light on my feet, all that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this camera from a better angle. I don't like that stump right there. Yeah, old dog. I do it all. I like to be well-rounded in my fitness status. I do jumping jacks. I'm gonna do the video with the jumping jacks, all that, because I like to be, again, I like to be able to move. I like to, at any given moment, just be explosive. You know what I'm saying? To be planted to the ground, all that. Yeah, my son, 5 years old. Yo, I outrun my son. He 5, of course, but, yo, I'm gonna tell you, I've had workout sessions with young men, 16, 17 years old, and they had great enjoyment with participating and working out with me. I'm talking about 16, 17, 18-year-olds. When I be working out with them, they enjoy it because, it's like that in terms of me being able to perform at the level that I do. For real. We talking about, young people of those ages, man, the amount of energy they possess. And for me to be the age I am and to collaborate with them, matter of fact, I got a video on my channel, a collaboration with a young brother. He like my nephew, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother's son. You know what I mean? My brother from another mother, but that's his son. He worked out with me quite a few times. Let's get it. Yes, indeed. Old dog, fitness keeps us young, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. I agree, 110%. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I'm truly wired that way too. For real. Like I just mentioned, every waking day I like to be ready to go. For real. Yo, I had drove to, I'm from New York. I live in New York, right? Yo, word. Believe me. It's a fact I'm speaking right now. I drove, me and my father, we had to take a trip to Alabama from New York, right? Salute. Peace. Peace, Almighty. Mark Gill in the building. Salute. Philippe. Peace, Mark Gill. Salute. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish saying what I was about to say. Hold on. So what I was saying is, me and my pops took a trip to Alabama, from New York to Alabama. And not only was we taking a trip, it was business, because we was helping a family member move their belongings. They were moving from New York to Alabama. I drove the whole way in the 26,000, the big box truck, the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? The big budget one, the big boy. You heard? So on the way there, we stopped one time to get some rest. So we stopped in Virginia, and we slept for about 3 hours. That was the only time that we had an extended stop in that trip. I drove the whole way. My pops don't drive that truck. On the way back, I drove from New York to Alabama. It's like 18 hours. Word is bomb. I drove 18 hours, and the only time we stopped was for refreshments and to use the restroom. It's the only time we stopped. I drove the whole way non-stop. Word. And that's due to me being in shape, not only physically, but mentally. Word is bomb. I whipped that thing all the way back to New York, from Alabama to New York. Word is bomb. Salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all hear that rain? Well, we bring forth that sunshine. Come on, y'all. We out here. The park empty. I ain't mad at him. Yeah, that's a fact, though. I drove from New York to Alabama for the dolo with my pops. But I drove the truck dolo with my pops in the passenger non-stop, because I'm fit mentally. The only time we stopped was for refreshments and to use the restroom. Word. Word. My father tell you. Yo, salute. Yo, Old Dog Fitness, yo, New Jersey in the building. Now I'm not from the boroughs, Old Dog. I'm from Long Island. Yup. Yo, even, that's right. My guy in the building. Evan Morrow. Long Island in the building. Long Island, stand up. Yeah, Old Dog, I'm from Long Island, you heard? Yeah. I ain't far from New Jersey. Yo, Old Dog, I actually, in my last job, I used to drive the big truck, the big 26,000 pound, if I'm saying the weight correctly, the 26,000 pound box truck. I used to drive that from New York to Jersey. That was my route every single day, bro. Strong Island. Yo, I stand corrected. Evan Morrow, you all ready? Let's get this money. Let's get this money. We out here, y'all. Fit over 40. Yeah, old dog. I used to drive to from New York to Jersey every day. I used to work for an aftermarket auto part company, and I used to deliver to one of the main warehouses in Plainfield, South Plainfield, New Jersey. Salute to Jersey. Even Morrow. Evan, I always say your name. Yo, Evan, pardon me, but salute to you. I see you getting it despite the conditions. That's why we built this. We in for the long run, no excuses. We in it for the long run, yes indeed. We in it for the long run. Had me some eggs, plantains, avocado, and some toast. About to get some money in a little while. Yes, indeed. Get that money, Evan. Get that money. Hey, yo, Evan, yesterday, bro, I had me some avocado as well yesterday, though. I had avocado with tuna fish. I spread it on the Dave's. I like that Dave's, the multi-grain bread, the thin slices. I lightly toast the bread, spread the tuna on it, lay the avocado nice and neat on top. You heard? Wash that down with the coconut water. I rocks with the avocado. That avocado give you that glow. And it's healthy and healthy fats too. Well, let's get this money. Let's get this money. Make sure this camera right. We just finished those 500 count Mike Tyson push-ups, 500 reps. Yeah, that's clean eating. Got that omega-3 too, yup. Indeed. Got those omega-3s. Yup. Yeah, that avocado's the truth, bro. For real. Let's get this money. And again, yo, shout out to New Jersey. Yo, I met a lot of good dudes at that job I was working at. Yo, word is bond, I gotta mention that. Those were some of my first supporters. I make handmade jewelry. Yo, I F with Jersey, bro. For real. Yo, old school. That's my word. I had received some great energy out there. Besides the working out. And not only that, and if my dudes from Jersey is in tune right now, watch this, they'll vouch for me. I was working out at work. I was doing full-fledged workouts at work. Because I used to deliver, like I said, so I would pull up to the bay. I had to park the truck in the bay, and my duties were to deliver what I had to give them and receive the parts, the product that I had to take back to New York. So my job gave me the ability to get sets in between me, working out and doing the job, doing my responsibility. And yeah, so that's a fact. You know what I mean? My dudes in Jersey can vouch for me. That's a fact. Because I'm serious about that. So it's necessary for me to mention that. Word. Let's get this money. You kept that discipline mentality. You know how many of those truck drivers end up on medication and obese because they don't want to set no time aside. That's a fact. That's another example of no excuses. You pulling over on the route for your body and meths won't do it, and they got all the time in the world. That's a fact. That's a fact. You got to take advantage of whatever time. I don't care if it's a half hour. Get that money in. You got to stay active. Old dog said, facts, Evan. Let's get this money. We're about to come to a closeout. Let me get this money. Salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you. You already know. Let's go. Evan said, likewise, brother. It's an old dog. Yeah, that's what we do though, y'all. But yeah. My battery percentage getting low. But like I said, I appreciate everybody. We had a great session this morning, you know, and that's what it's about. We inspire, we encourage each other, we grow together. Again, I completed that 500, even more reps of the Mike Tyson push-up in the beginning of this video. And much gratitude to those who gave their feedback, words of encouragement, and let me know, gave me feedback in terms of how I performed that exercise that I never done, which was the Mike Tyson push-ups. You know, I never performed that exercise before. And, you know, again, on this channel, I'm about sharing, expressing even the growth or the new ways in which, you know, I'm applying to my workout journey. Yes, indeed, Evan, encouragement over discouragement. I totally agree. You heard? But with that being said, y'all have a wonderful, phenomenal, blessed, energized day. You know what I'm saying? So, more footage on its way, and let's get it. With that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next go-around. Peace. Keep grinding, Seven. Appreciate the inspiration. No doubt, old dog, I appreciate you as well. Salute to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? And let's do this together, you heard? No doubt, Evan, you know, yeah. So, you know, that's what it's about, y'all. Let's be the best version of ourselves every single waking day, every moment, second, every moment, second, minute, hour. All right? That's our responsibility, our self-accountability. Again, I'm out of here. Peace.